This is Factorio. I am Colonel Failure. He is.
Orbital Potato, hello.
Today we are talking factories. Perhaps unsurprisingly. I haven't been to look, actually. You've been working on our oil production facility and making it a thing of beauty that will win awards for just how magnificently pretty. My good God, that's a lot of tanks.
It is a lot of tanks. It
Talk
is an awful
talk
lot
me
of
through
tanks.
your construction.
Okay, well, over here we've obviously got the crude oil, and that is being pumped in from the old train station, which was not called BP, but should have been called BP. I'm sure people will remember. We're currently storing almost 1,000 per tank, so we've almost got 16,000 units of oil in these tanks, which is quite a lot. We're going to crack that, and this is only one oil refinery. If we need more, then it can be one up here and one all the way down here.
Yep.
Both of these, or all three of these, are going to feed into to these rows of tanks over here. And I was just taking the tanks apart, and I'm away to put them back down. Uh,
In a beautiful fashion,
in
and
a
and
beautiful fashion.
and this is all part of our relentless charge towards automated blue flask creation,
Yes,
because that's the only thing holding us back. I mean, we've pretty much done all of the research that is just reds and greens. So once we have blues, then we're just charging for the end of game touchdown dance, effectively.
exactly. And for the blues, the stuff that oil is going to help make is the advanced circuits, obviously, because the plastic in them is comes from oil, and obviously the batteries as well, because that's going to be sulfuric acid, and that is made from petroleum as well, I
Right.
think. So that's really what the situation is.
Okay. Splendid. Well, I mean it's good stuff.
But what about you? How's your building going?
So a couple of episodes ago, I tore up the green flask making area in order to make it more attractive and appealing, and it is now more attractive and more appealing. However, I haven't finished making inserters yet, which are the other kind of component. But I want to make inserters in such a way that I can also use oversupply there to feed into blue flask making, because obviously you need smart inserters as a component of blue flasks.
Hmm.
So last time around I built this monstrosity here, which is dedicated to the creation of electronic circuits, and the good news is that this is endlessly expandable. So
Yeah, that's
if these six factories aren't going to cut it, I can add another six afterwards. Because the real test that we've got ahead of us is can we keep all factories running with blue flasks as well as the greens. That's a
that is
challenge.
the
I'm
question.
not entirely sure if we're up to or not.
Yeah.
Okay, you're coming on the bottom, and you are going to place on the no, you're not. You're going to try and place there. Nuts. So yeah, so I've got a little bit of work to do here.
So are you sort of wanting to get three of the factories feeding in from the top and three feeding in from the bottom?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do something load balancy with it that'll sort that out. So if we grab this three here,
I'm
and
quite interested in this actually. I might just watch.
oh yes, yeah, put me under pressure. Right, and then over here we got these three. Oh, actually, I'm making this needlessly complicated for myself. Yeah,
How
yeah,
so?
yeah. Actually, this is easy. I thought it was going to involve all kinds of mad looping belt nonsense, but it's not. Why aren't you working? What's going on here? You're not picking up iron. Oh, it's because I haven't given you instructions yet.
Well, I shall come and check up on your progress a bit later on when I'm done with my
I
oil
just didn't know less than
stuff.
100. Why aren't you picking up the copy there? This is me using copy paste.
What?
Yeah, yeah. You can copy and paste instructions from one thing to another thing.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's news to me.
that is a
I didn't.
smart inserter, isn't it? Oh well, I'll do this one manually. I bet it's outside the network. That's what it'll be.
Oh yeah, because you've gone on and on about me about how roboports are essential for
For expanding your logistics network. There we go. I
Yes.
bet that's what it is, which is odd because it should have meant that the others didn't work either.
Oh,
There you
that
go.
is-
That's operational now. Right, there we are. Let's plumb you in over here temporarily.
Okay, we have petroleum.
Hey, good stuff.
We actually have petroleum, and we're away to kick into full production very, very soon indeed.
That's excellent.
That is really, really good news. Actually, it's been a long time since we've had an oil system that actually works, but at last it is here.
Yeah, I know, and we're very much in the stage of the game that is one step forward, two steps back.
Yes.
And well, no, let's do that the other way around. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's where we are. And we will be for a little while until we start to look at where our production deficits are happening.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean there. That's fine.
Okay, so we'll run you lot down here. And you lot are going to point up here. So what this is going to be is we're going to manufacture advanced circuits out the top here, and this rabble of circuits here are going bottomward towards doom. No, they are flying in the general direction of inserter creation. There we go. Sorry, my brain failed me there for a minute, as is so often the case. So we're going to stick a provider chest in here. I think that'll probably be the right place. No,
That's a lot of circuits. That's a heck of a lot of circuits.
Yeah, well, this is why we're smartifying.
Yeah, that's it's good. It's awesome.
Right, let's. What have we got blown up? Another turret's been blown up, and we've got 2 being damaged. Do you want to go and have a look?
I shall.
Because there's not a whole lot of turrets left down there.
Yeah. I've got 7 gun turrets on me, but that's not really the latest tech.
Yeah, I'm packing gun turrets as well. I think we've got a chest full of bullets somewhere. In fact,
Yes.
I'm going to come drop mine off. There we go. I've got bullets. Right.
I don't have any bullets on me. That's
all right.
actually a
I've
terrible
picked up
mistake.
all of them, and we're not making any more, so this is the last of our ammunition stash. We need to get these replaced with lasers, and we need better walls.
Yeah, we need 2 layers of walls everywhere. Clearly, yeah. Well, we can start manufacturing. We can start manufacturing laser turrets from the oil that we're now creating, or the petroleum that we're now creating regularly.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be a problem.
Actually, I've got enough. I've got some batteries on me, so I'll make some up myself. But we do need some more walls in here as well. Quentin, for those who haven't met Quentin before, he's the new member of the team. Quentin is beavering away to try and keep us fully repaired, but he is only one robot, and he doesn't move very quickly.
Does he need friends?
We're not giving him friends until we absolutely have to.
I think we absolutely have to. It's going to take him years to repair these 45
He's
objects.
getting it done, and we'll upgrade him before too long, and he'll be flying around like a demon, just repairing everything. I'll stick him some extra repair kits in here so that he's
Yeah, I think
at least partially equipped.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to put 2 productivity modules into the oil refinery as well. So that's
Yep. No,
gonna give
that's
us a nice little
smart
bit of extra
thinking.
oil. Because oil
That's
is
smart
obviously
thinking.
finite, so that's not ideal. But hey ho.
What's your problem? Oh, you're out of juice. All right. Well, there you go. Have that.
We're actually doing really, really, really well for oil.
No, that's only because we're not using it.
Yes, I know, but it is good that we're sort of storing it up.
Hey, circuit production has switched back off automatically. As much as it should be just accepted that it's going to work at this stage. It's always nice when it does.
Exactly. That's a nice little boost. Okay.
Right. Okay. So inserter manufacturing. Now, let's just make sure I've got the recipe in my head. Iron plate, iron gear, electronic circuit. Right. Okay. Well, that's a no-brainer.
A no-brainer indeed. Over there.
Oh,
I think
come on, keep up.
we're going to 2 oil refineries. That's how serious we are about oil.
Love it.
It's pretty momentous, actually.
Iron plate. Iron plate is coming through slowly. Why are you coming through so slowly? Alright, we're going to need to speed those belts up.
Are we going to want to start sort of mass producing the are we going to want to mass produce the third belt, the third fast level belt thing? Is that something that you see as
Given
like,
given the level of demand that we're going to have, I think it might be necessary. You know, I can't say with 100% certainty whether that's the case or not, but yeah, my instinct says that yes, we will probably want to do so.
yeah.
Right, what do we want here? Okay, let's for the moment, let's just go with one inserter factory here, and it can get everything it needs off here, which is splendid. Also not completely unsurprising since this is where we were beforehand. Let's smart in again, or shall we smart? No, let's smart out. Smart out, power in.
Smart out, power in. That's a quote.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean anything, but it is a quote. You're not wrong. And then we want another provider chest. I mean, with all these provider chests, you know, we can also, I mean, the good news is that any time we decide that, okay, we're going to do this the lame fashion and get logistics robots sorting us out for everything.
Oh, we don't really want to do that, though.
No,
do
we don't. No, nobody wants to do that. As long as we've got less than 10 of these inserters in stock, then get to work. You hear me? Get to work. What are you missing? Oh, circuits. Oh no. Where am I going to put them? Okay, well this is not going to be extensible.
Oh, that's unfortunate because
This
that
is
was a major.
this is going to be temporary. I'm going to have to revisit inserters anyway for smart inserter creation for blue flasks. So I'll have this temporary just so that we've got green flasks being made. It's lame, but I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think it should be a problem anyway. What's the best way to make this look nice?
Bulldoze it and start again?
No, I don't think so. I'm just sort of trying to work out a nice, neat way to do it.
There we go. So that should stop working as soon as we've got 10 in there.
Proving to be difficult.
And then as soon as this drops below 100, which I don't think it's going to do, I think that queue is going to hold it. Anyway, let's now, just so that we can say that congratulations, we've reached the point where we were at 4 videos ago.
That's a good point. How long has it been since we haven't had green flask production?
It's been a good few episodes.
It has been a while.
Exactly how many, I don't want to think about.
Okay,
How are you going to do that? You're not going to do it like that, are you? You smarty pants. Or are you? Yeah, you are. Okay, well, it's a challenge. It's a fun challenge. Stick that in there. There we go. Whiz it round on the belt. Crazy. I love it. And then you can just grab stuff out of there. No questions asked. There we go. Off you go.
So is that green flask production up online?
One moment, please. If it is, it will happen any minute. Yeah, we got green flasks being made again.
That's awesome. That's really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, this was it wasn't 100% necessary at the time, but it will prove necessary in the long term. Obviously, our backlog of greens was also running low because we're starting to make them straight away.
Yeah. Yes. Do we even have backup greens? What are we currently researching?
It wouldn't surprise me if what we were researching currently was something that required blues, because you've been hand making blue flasks out of some kind of foolish bravado.
It's not though. It's something else. It's just combat robotics is just reds and greens.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, we still need to plough through the last of the red green only mix.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is a good point. How?
This is just pure vanity. That's the reason I'm doing this. But there you go. That's a pretty much no purpose. Amazing.
I tried in vain to make the pipes look good. I failed. I'm so sorry. I completely failed.
Well, that's not going to do it. We're after a show home. We're after something that you show your mum and she kind of goes, "Oh, that's amazing. You're very clever." You go, "Thanks, mum." It's very sweet of you to say so.
Honestly, it's so difficult. Like,
that's all right. I've just bodged in some power, so I'm over it.
yeah.
You know that Quentin's fixed your car up, don't you?
Has he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's repaired your car after your magnificent test run.
Well, it was. I do feel like going for a drive actually. That'd be quite good.
Not on my watch. Right. So, how am I going to do this one for my next trick?
I'm gonna start cracking straight away actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All this will be empty. All right. So let's start deleting all of this. I'm deleting the advanced circuit manufacturing area because obviously we're going to rebuild it.
Okay.
And we're not producing plastic at the moment anyway. So, or are we? Are we producing plastic at the moment?
No, we're not. We're not. Sorry.
Right.
We are not. We will be though.
That's all right.
We will be very, very soon indeed. I'm just working on the cracking at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing that we're going to need to up is steel manufacture. We're not going to be making enough of that.
No, that's a good point.
We've got one electric furnace working on that at the moment, and that's not going to be anywhere near enough. And I mean, the other kind of bad news about steel is, oh my, does it use a heck of a lot of iron?
Yes, it does. Yes, that is true. It cannot be said enough.
Yeah.
Okay, there. It's gonna go in there. It's gonna go in there. It's gonna go in there.
Okay, so once this crazy belting system is out of the way, we can start to think about how we're going to make this work. So for the cheap seats there, what are we looking at? We're looking at plastic bar, we're looking at electronic circuits, and we're looking at copper cable. Now this system is almost perfectly set up for just that kind of situation. I've seen a problem with my buffer. Oh, that's a pain. All right, I'm gonna have to rethink that. In fact, I'll rethink that now. Okay, so look, here's the buffer, right? Here's the buffer, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to feed up, which is going to be advanced circuits, and down, which is going to be inserters, right? Okay, so if you put the buffer here, it's only going to be bothered if inserter production is maxed at the moment. That's no help to us.
Look, it's kicking into.
No, I know it's properly quick, but look how rapidly resources are just thrashed.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
We're not, and it's raw resources. That's where the problem lies. Is we're not throughputting enough raw resources, and we're going to have to figure out a solution to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put the buffer chest in there instead. Am I? No. I'm going to put it there instead. Yes. And then we'll smarty pants that up. That's a speed, not smart. Right, there we go. And then we'll run one out that way and one out that way. Okay, everybody on board? That's pretty straightforward stuff.
I'm on board. I'm totally on board.
Good. Right. Which means that no, let's face the right way. There we go. All the way down here, like that. Get rid of this.
Okay.
Excellent. Right. Good. So the same system is now working again, but we are actually set up to do it properly this time. And
Well,
that's good news.
That's essential, really, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, good. Right. Well, I'm going to get rid of the rest of these belts. But that kind of brings us to our time up this time around. So why don't you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already? You've stuck around this long. There's clearly some merit you're seeing in this behaviour. And after you've hit my subscribe button, go over to Orbital Potatoes channel. His link you'll find in the comments, and subscribe to him as well. We're both quite likeable people, and we want subscribers.
Yeah, why the heck not?
Yeah, and then smile gently at the like button. Hit that too, and tune in next time when there will be adventures and glee. I've been Colonel Failure.
And I've been Orbital Potato.
Catch you next time. No, that's my line. My video, my line. You get to say goodbye in your videos.
I was waiting to say I didn't say Orbital Potato correctly because it's always teases my tongue a little bit.
Well, it's your fault for coming up with a name that has too many
Ridiculous
consonants. Cheerio!